Hello everyone, Dr. Mark here, and today I want to talk to you about dogs with the longest lifespan. When I was posting my video on the healthiest dog breeds last week, I was watching some of the other videos here on YouTube and was disappointed to notice that some of the people posting videos do not seem to understand the difference between health and lifespan. Just because a dog lives a long time does not mean that they are healthy. One of the best examples is one of the dogs from this list, the Chihuahua. They have an amazing lifespan, often making it to their late teens, yet they spend their lives going from one health problem to the next. I do not know any veterinarian or vet tech that would recommend one of these dogs as the healthiest. There are exceptions, of course, but no one should adopt a dog from that breed expecting a healthy pet. There are no guarantees when it comes to dogs, but the 5 breeds on this list are more likely to live long lives. Some dog breeds, like the Irish Wolfhound and English Bulldog, have short lives and pass away much too soon, but these 5 great dog breeds may be with you for over 15 or 20 years, and maybe even longer. Before I get into the list of the dogs with the longest lifespans, I want to discuss my Ask a Vet columns. I have a column and answer questions from pet owners on yourpetsathome.com and pethelpful.com. Not all problems can be solved over the internet, of course, since some dogs will need a physical exam and laboratory work. If you have a problem that cannot be solved, however, or need some advice on some alternative treatments, or are just looking for a second opinion on how your dog is being treated medically, just let me know and we will try to help. Please make the question as detailed as possible and include any pictures you can, as well as the dog's age and breed. There is no charge for asking a question, and great articles on health, nutrition, training, and home care are already available on both of those sites, and one of those articles just might answer your questions. If you find this information on this video helpful, please give it a like. It helps the YouTube algorithm decide if the information is useful, and they will send it to other readers that are interested in dogs. If you need this information, please subscribe to my page too. You will find plenty of videos on choosing dogs, and I will post more videos on saving money on heartworm prevention, some home tips to take care of skin problems, and how to make affordable homemade dog food. If you have any ideas for videos you need to help your dog, just drop a comment and I will get on it as soon as possible. Okay, enough of the advertising. Here are the dogs you should avoid if you want a pet that is likely to be with you for over 10 years. Dachshunds live around 15 years. This little dog was first bred as a hunting dog in Germany and has been living a long life in several countries ever since. They are definitely hunters, bred to dig badgers and other small animals, but are a popular pet and famous everywhere as the wiener dog. Miniature dachshunds live the longest. The longest-lived variety of this dog is the miniature, and like most of the long-lived breeds, they are small, weighing less than about 12 pounds. Most people that get a miniature dachshund really love their playful personalities, but the breed is also known for aggressive behavior, especially with strangers. If the dog was larger, it would be considered one of the dangerous breeds, but since it is small, many of their bites are never reported. Make sure you can deal with the aggression and their unwillingness to be obedience trained. Many of them are difficult to house train, too. The dogs are also famous for their shrill bark, and they definitely have the ability to destroy any garden you might plant. Your miniature dachshund can live for many years if he does not have serious health problems. About a fourth of them develop back problems, and it is usually worse because all sizes of the dog are prone to obesity. They are prone to several other health problems, like epilepsy, dental disease, thyroid problems, and conditions of the eye, but none of them are as bad and kill as many dogs as the back disease. If you are willing to put up with some of the problems the miniature dachshund might have, they will be a loyal and great dog for many years. Toy poodles average about 15 years. This dog breed is well known for several reasons, one important reason being is that they do not shed much. They weigh less than about 10 pounds, have curly hair, and even people not used to being around dogs know what this little breed looks like, as they are used in circuses and in all sorts of shows where dogs are on display doing tricks. Poodles do really well in obedience classes and will usually pick up any trick you want to teach them. If your toy poodle does not have any health problems, he will most likely live a long time. They are sometimes diagnosed with epilepsy, diabetes, and heart disease. Some of them have allergies and skin problems, others have ear and eye problems. Do you want an active little dog that will still do okay around the house? As long as you keep him groomed and meet his exercise needs, this is an intelligent breed of dog that can live a long life. Lhasa apsos often live 15 years or more. This long-lived breed is one of the cutest. They have long hair, and their small bodies were used to keep the Buddhist monks' laps warm in Tibet. Now many of these dogs live their long lives in apartments and houses all over the world. They still look prepared for the Tibetan winter, and they still bark at any intruder who dares to invade their space, even if it isn't a monastery. The Lhasa apso is usually no more than 18 pounds but can be quite a bit smaller. They come in several different colors, but no matter how the dog looks you can always count on a bark. They are good watchdogs, of course, and guard dogs, well, not so much. They are fairly easy to obedience train. They do have some health problems, like some skin and eye diseases, but they are sick less often than many small breeds. If you can get past those health issues, however, this is one of the longest living breeds and a great companion. Chihuahua often live 15 to 20 years. Everybody knows the Chihuahua, even if so many people out there spell this little dog's name wrong. They are the smallest breed of dog, usually no more than 6 pounds, and will fiercely defend their territory for many years. This little breed of dog has several significant health problems. He can have a collapsed trachea and a heart murmur, bad kneecaps, epilepsy, and even a soft spot on the skull, although this will get firm as the dog gets older. They are so tiny that they can have bouts of low blood sugar and go into a coma if not taken care of correctly, and unless the teeth are brushed daily will probably develop periodontal disease. If you decide to buy one of these little dogs for your family, you need to be very careful. They are often not good with little kids, and sometimes become attached to just one person in the household. They shiver a lot, so they may spend most of the day wrapped up in the blankets. If you can keep him from getting obese, and stay on top of any potential health issues, this dog can be with you for many years. Beagles are often around 14 or 15 years. The Beagle is actually the largest of the long-lived breeds, with males weighing up to about 25 pounds. This breed is a scent hound, first developed for tracking using its nose, and the dog is still used for that purpose. His success as a family dog is due to his good temper, friendliness with kids, and great size. His long life is usually attributed to his lack of health problems. They tend to ignore their owners if they get a good scent, so, if taken off leash, they might get carried away and run off. Although they are intelligent, they are difficult to train. When they spend all their time around the house they don't eat less, so they are usually overweight. They don't bark much, but they do howl, and some owners find their vocalization excessive. They are okay as watchdogs but definitely do not work as guard dogs. The Beagle is just too nice and is more likely to make a new friend than bite an invader. Most people are familiar with this dog since it is such a great pet. If you can put up with the howling and are looking for a good all-around dog that will live a long time and keep you entertained, a Beagle is a great dog breed to have around. No matter what the breed information tells you, any breed can live for a long time or have a short life. It is up to you to keep your dog as healthy as possible. Make sure that you keep up on routine veterinary exams, exercise your pooch frequently, and provide plenty of mental stimulation like sniff walks and new toys to keep her interested in life. Is it time to go out and find a dog breed that lives a long time? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. I am a veterinarian with over 40 years of experience with dogs and cats, exotics, poultry, and livestock of many types. If the information in this video was helpful, please give it a like so that it can reach more viewers, and if you know any other dog families that need to know this information, please share it. Be sure to subscribe too if you want more information on dog health issues. If you prefer to read this information, you can find my articles at pethelpful.com. If you have any health problems with your dog and need some information, please contact me at my Ask a Vet column at pethelpful.com or askavet@yourpetsathome.com.